Hello year ones and welcome to Thursday's literacy lesson. We're going to start off as we have been all week practicing our spellings. You will notice that they are the same as yesterday's because we want to keep practicing these words so that we become confident spelling them. So I'm going to practice reading them first. So my turn, then your turn. So he, your turn. His, your turn. Are, your turn. Was, your turn. Mermaid, your turn. Lovely. Well done, year ones. So you're going to be practicing spelling these words now. So in your literacy books, I want you to do the pyramid writing that we've been doing all week. Again, this trains our brains and trains our hands on how to spell these words, okay? And the more we practice, the more confident we become, okay? If you already feel confident, then please perhaps write a sentence with these words in instead, okay? So pause the video now and practice your spelling. Okay, well done, year ones. We are now going to carry on with our story writing, and we're going to, first of all, retell our story with our actions. Okay, so please do join in at home. Here we go. Noi lived with his dad and 6 cats by the sea. Every day, Noi's dad left early to work on his fishing boat. He wouldn't be home again till night time. One night, a great storm raged around the house. In the morning, Noi went down to the beach to see what had been left behind. In the distance, he spotted a beautiful mermaid washed up on the sand. He knew that it wasn't good for a mermaid to be out of water, so he acted quickly. Noi took her to the house and put her in the bathtub. He tried to make the mermaid feel at home by brushing her hair and singing her songs. Noi was worried that his dad would be angry, so he tried to keep it a secret, but he knew it couldn't last. Noi's dad wasn't angry. He hadn't noticed that Noi had been lonely. Noi and his dad took the mermaid back to the sea where she belonged. Noi was sad to say goodbye. He hoped that one day soon he would see his friend again. Brilliant. Well done, year ones. Hopefully you know this story very, very well now. And the more we practice retelling it like this, the easier it becomes when we're doing our writing. So if you do want to replay this part of the video, then please do. Okay, so here is our story mountain. Okay, it feels like we've climbed a mountain this week, doesn't it, with all our writing? I am so impressed with the writing I'm seeing on Dojo, so well done. Please keep it up. So we started the week Monday, we wrote the beginning of our story, tick. We wrote the build-up of our story on Tuesday, so tick. And yesterday we wrote the problem of our story, so give ourselves a tick. Now today we are going to be writing the resolution to our problem. So the resolution is how the problem is solved. So our problem was Noi finding a mermaid on the beach. And we are going to be writing about how Noi solved that problem and how he protected the mermaid. Okay, so on my screen here, we can see the resolution is that Noi puts the mermaid in the bathtub. He brushes her hair and sings songs to her. Noi's dad finds out, but he isn't angry. He didn't know Noi had been lonely. So we got our pictures here, which again will help us and prompt us when we're writing. Okay, so we're going to be using those. And again, here is our success criteria, remembering capital letters, full stops, and finger spaces. So I've also got on the board here some word mats to help us with those trickier words. Okay. So I'm ready to start writing. So I can see in my first picture that the way that Noi has solved our problem in our story is by putting her in the bathtub. So the last sentence we wrote yesterday was that he acted quickly. Okay, so today we need to explain what he did. Okay, so he's put her in the bathtub. So I'm going to write my sentence. Noi took the mermaid home and put her in the bath. Okay. Noi took the mermaid home and put her in the bath. Okay, lovely. So I'm going to start off with Noi. Again, I know I need to put a capital letter, not only because it's the beginning of my sentence, but because it's a proper noun. Noi took, took. Okay. Noi took the mermaid. Okay, mermaid I know is over here. Mermaid. Noi took the mermaid home. Home. And I know that home has got a split digraph. That O sound has been split up from the E. O has been split up from the E with the in the middle. Home. Noi took the mermaid home and put. Now I know put is one of those tricky words I'm going to find on the mat here. So Noi took the mermaid home and put her in the bath. Okay, bath. Noi took the mermaid home and put it in the bath. Okay, let me check. I've got my capital letter there for Noi. And oh no, I forgot my full stop. That's okay, I can pop it in there. And yes, I've got my finger spaces. Brilliant. So for my next sentence, I want to explain a little bit more about what Noi does to protect the mermaid. We know he puts her in the bath. Okay, but what else does he do? Now you brainstormed some ideas about this last week. Okay, now the children that I was working with in school, they came up with lots of great ideas, and I'm going to take some of their ideas now. So I'm going to say that Noi brushed her hair and sang songs to her. So Noi brushed her hair and sang songs to her. Now, when we were writing this the other day, we tried to put some adjectives in, and I want to try and do the same now. So I want to describe her hair. Now I can see her hair is long and it is red. So I'm going to include that in my sentence. So he, now again, tricky word, making sure it has a capital letter. There we go. He brushed. Okay, so I've got brush. I need to add ed as my suffix. He brushed. Okay, past tense. He brushed. Her. I'm going to do long red hair. Oo or ng. Okay, that N and the G makes that sound. He brushed her long red hair. Air. Okay, air sound. I know that there's 3 letters that make that sound. A-I-R. Hair. He brushed her long red hair and sang songs to stop. Okay, checking capital letters. Yes, and full stop. Yes, brilliant. He brushed her long red hair and sang songs to her. Okay, now we can see in these pictures that Noi's dad finds out that Noi has got the mermaid in the bathtub. Okay, but we know that even though Noi was worried that his dad would be angry, he wasn't. So my next sentence is going to be about that. So I'm going to say Noi's dad found out, but he was not angry. Noi's dad found out, but he was not angry. Okay, so Noi's. Now I remember that special punctuation. I'm going to do an apostrophe S because I'm writing Noi's dad. Remember, Noi's dad belongs to Noi, it's his dad. So we put an apostrophe S to show the possession Okay, so an apostrophe for possession here, Noy's dad. Okay, so dad is Noy's. So Noy's dad found out, but he, oh dear. Year ones, can you spot what I am doing? What have I not included? I've not included my finger spaces, have I? And when we don't include our finger spaces, what happens? It makes it very tricky to read our sentences. So let's make sure we put those in. So Miss Norman's going to go back. Noy's dad found out, but, okay, so this is one of our conjunctions, but, okay, he was not angry. Okay, now I think angry is on my mat. Oh, here it is. I can use that to help me spell it. Noy's dad found out that he was not angry. Lovely. Okay, I finished my sentence. I'm going to use my success criteria just to check. Noy's dad found out that he was not angry, so it makes sense. I'm happy with it. It makes sense, but let's check. Has it got a capital letter? Have I put a capital letter, year ones? No, I haven't. So I need to correct that. Noy's dad found out that he was not angry. Has it got a full stop, year ones? No, I need to put my full stop in. Okay, all right, that's why it's really good to reread our sentences so we can check we have included everything we need. Okay, so I have now finished writing my resolution. I'm going to read it back to you. Noy took the mermaid home and put her in the bath. He brushed her long red hair and sang songs to her. Noy's dad found out that he was not angry. Okay, I feel proud of my sentences. Okay, it's now time for you to be proud of your sentences because you're going to write your resolution. Okay, so again, everything on this screen will help you with your writing today. Okay, making sure capital letters, full stops and finger spaces. If you feel like challenging yourselves, then make sure you put some adjectives in to describe the nouns, just like I did earlier with my long red hair. Okay. Also remembering to write your letters lovely and neatly on the lines in your page, okay, and then taking a clear photo and uploading it onto Dojo so that we can see your wonderful work. Okay, good luck, year ones.